Welcome back students to Smashub Web Development course. In this tutorial, we will learn about how to make tables using HTML. HTML tables are used by web developers to arrange data into rows and columns. For example, when we run this code, this is the required table. Now let us see step by step how we made this table. An HTML table is defined using the table tag. Each table row is defined with the tr tag. A table header is defined with the th tag. The table data or cell is defined with the td tag. Now look at this example. Inside this table tag, I have used tr tag to define the row name. For the headings, I have used th tag and td tag for data to be put in the cell. Now, when we run this code, we see that the table is not properly shown. This is because by default, the table heading is aligned center while the data towards the left. Next, we will see how to add a border to the table. A border is set using the CSS border property. In the previous code, I have added the style attribute with border 1 pixel that is solid black in color. Now, when we run this code, we see that the borders are formed around the data we have put before. Here we see that two borders are formed. If you want them to collapse into one border, we will add the CSS border collapse property. Here in the code, I have added border collapse collapse in the style attribute. Now, when we run this code, we see that the borders are joined now. If you want to add spacing to border, we can use the CSS border spacing property. Here in the code, I have added the border spacing 5 pixels. You will also see here that I have used cell padding of 15 pixels. Cell padding specifies the space between the cell content and its borders. Now, when we run this code, this is the output. Now we see here that the padding is 15 pixels while the border spacing is of 5 pixels. Now we will see how to make cells that span many columns. To make the cell span more than one column, we use the col span attribute. Like, for example, in this code, I want both the telephone numbers under the same heading telephone. So when we run this code, we see the output is just like what we wanted. Similarly, now let us see cells that span many rows. To make a cell span more than one row, we use the row span attribute. Like in the example, I want the two telephone numbers within the same row heading telephone. Now, when we run this code, we see that the output is same as we wanted it to be. Thank you.